enterprise software, and in this tutorial I'll be showing you all the things that you can do from your software, such as download quality assurance reports, add other users to the account, and many more. To track the temperature readings from your devices in real time, you would need to come to the devices page where you get to see the number of devices installed and added under your accounts. And then to now track each reading, you would need to click on one of the devices. So I'm going to be clicking on one now so that I can see detailed information from my device. So from my device details page, I can see my temperature reading here at 24 degrees Celsius. And then I can see that the last time it transmitted data was May 26th by 2:23 p.m. And also my humidity reading was 52%. All the information here on the left side of the page is what is plotted here on the temperature charts. The yellow line indicating the minimum temperature set, the red line indicating the maximum temperature set, and then the green line is what you actually want to watch out for to make sure that it is within the yellow and the red line at all times so that you do not have cases of excursions. The same thing goes for the humidity charts. And then to have my reports downloaded, to have my reports downloaded as either PDF or CSV, what I need to do is to click on this device history, and then it will give me the liberty to schedule my from and to time and date. So example, if I want to download my report for as far back as 6 months, all I need to do is to input the dates from and then the time, and then I put today's date as the to, and then I click on filter to have it exported as either CSV or PDF. Now the groups feature would allow you to section your devices should in case you have them distributed and installed across multiple facilities. So for example, if you have 3 cold rooms and you have 5 devices in each, what you want to do is to section 5 of those in each into separate groups so that you can have information such as the average temperature from that particular cold room and also the average temperature from the cold room. Now moving on to my maps feature, it allows me to track the location of my devices or my assets in real time. So from my maps page, I can see that this particular device is here, and then the second one is here, and then my third one is actually right here. So the maps feature would allow you to track your assets in real time right here. Also, you can get to create geofence. For example, if you have assets that are currently in transit, and let me use a real-time example. If I have assets going from Ikeja to VI and I know the routes that they are supposed to go through, what I can do is to create a geofence around the routes from Ikeja to the island so that if my vehicle leaves that geofenced area, I can get an excursion saying my vehicle is out of the geofenced area, and then I can get to call my driver and find out what is happening. This feature is very useful for cases like theft or loss of goods. For example, if your vehicle broke down or if your vehicle has been stolen, then you get notified telling you that okay, your vehicle has gone out of the geofence area. And then the record feature will allow you to schedule your recordings for a future time. Let's say you want to schedule your recording for tomorrow between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. When you do that, by the time it is 5 p.m. tomorrow, you get the reports from that particular device sent directly to your email without you having to log in here again and having to sift through all kinds of information. Now, the dispatch feature is useful if you have goods to deliver to the third party. So what you can do is to input information such as the name of the customer, the phone number of the consignee, the start and end time of the delivery, and then the date it was created. So you give information such as the customer's name, the address, email address, the start and end time of the shipment, and so many more. This feature is useful for management and for everybody to be responsible, because while the goods are in transit, what you then do is to send this tracker link to your customer so that they can also monitor from wherever they are. They get to see how their goods move from your facility to their facility in real time, and then they can also get to monitor the temperature and humidity readings rather of their shipment while it is in transit. Now the alarms feature allows you to create notifications so that other members of your account can get notified whenever there's an excursion. Naturally, when there's an excursion, the admin of the account gets notified telling them that there's an excursion with this particular device, and then they need to take the next proactive measure to um, ensure the loss of their products. Now, if you want other members of your account to get notified as well, this is where the alarms feature comes in. So you come here and add alarm, you set the title of the alarm and then the type of alarm that you want to set, the device that you would want to get the alarm from, and then you add other users that should get notified as well aside the admin whenever there's an excursion. So the alarms feature allows everybody to track the device, or to rather track the assets in real time. The reports feature will have you download your reports, your quality assurance reports automatically. So what you need to do is to click on the add new reports, and then you can set if you want to get your reports either daily, weekly, or monthly automatically. So once it is the two time, when it is the end time, you automatically get your reports as PDF in your email. Finally, the users feature would allow you to add multiple users. You can have as many users as you want, and then you get to assign user rights to them. There are three different user rights on the enterprise application. One of them is the admin, who is majorly the quality assurance manager, the person that is in charge of the enterprise account. The other two users are the managers and the staffs. The managers can basically perform other actions on the accounts as well. They can add alarms, they can add other users, they can create groups, and many more. However, the staff do not have that liberty. So you assign the right of a staff to somebody that you want them to monitor, but you don't want them to effect any change on your accounts. So they can't add any group, they can't create any alarms. They just come to your accounts, or they come to the account and track it. They monitor temperature and humidity conditions and all that, but they can't download quality assurance reports and many more. Thank you.